Hey folks, BlackCross here. As you can tell from the video title itself, I am going to be doing another unboxing, and it's been a while since I've done a collector's edition of an unboxing. The last collector's edition I did was technically that of Jack X, for that matter. It finally came out some time ago, so I was able to unbox that, and it's been a while since then. Since then, it was mostly unboxing the Kingdom Hearts Bring Our Figures. Now, this time, we have ourselves a unique unboxing, being that of Dead Cells. Now the thing is this, is that technically I have not played Dead Cells. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it, and really in all honesty, the gameplay looks interesting, it looks compelling. Same time, it's also Souls-like. You die, you start from the very beginning, you lose everything you had, and you just start over from the beginning. Do I really plan to submit myself to another torture of a game, apparently? Apparently I love doing that, but what's interesting about this particular collector set was that I didn't even know it even existed until someone posted it on Twitter talking about it whenever they finally got their collector's edition of Dead Cells. And I thought about it and I was like, I didn't know I had a collector's edition. And then I saw the figure, the statue figure, and I was like, never in my entire life have I wanted something so badly. Whenever I decided to look into it to see how much it would cost, the cool thing was it recently came out. And because of that, it wasn't really that pricey. If nothing else, I only paid like $112 on Amazon. And as of the timing of this recording, you can still get yourself a copy via that either a PS4 or a Nintendo Switch version of this same collector's edition. And I just so happen to have the PS4 version. And so here it is. It's a big old son of a gun, isn't it? It's freaking huge. So the cool thing about this box is that it's in a tin-like box, and I'm not gonna lie, I like how it looks. I love how the fact that it's inside this. We're gonna go ahead and unbox it, and I'm gonna show you the contents that are inside. Thank goodness this plastic is being friendly, or otherwise I would have to pull the knife out. So it has a little sleeve here that you can slide off of, as you can clearly see. Gonna be extra careful with this because I actually do kind of like how it looks, how it's displayed. Sorry for knocking into the mic and all, but there we go. Again, I don't want to destroy it because of how it looks. So here it is, the tin itself. Nothing too fancy beyond just the two side covers and then of course the front of it. So now we're going to pull this sucker out. Oh, I did not know that. So originally I thought the tin would just lift up. No, it opens up. So that's interesting. That's what the inside looks like. And so we're going to finally open this bad boy. First things first though. Definitely do want to look at this right here. This is the final record right here. So here you have side A of the final record. And then you have side B of the final record. I know the record seems somewhat small, but it did say 7 inches, so it makes sense. Side proportion, my mind thinks of things, and it's like, I don't know if it is that size or not, but if it is, oh well. Actually, it's funny too, recently I purchased a record player, so that's going to be interesting to play a fairly small size record onto the record player itself. The funny thing is too, that aside from my Jack and Dexter record album that I had gotten, I've gotten 2 other record albums, a Guns N' Roses collector's album, as well as a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 record. So now I have 4 record albums to try out. So the next thing we're going to open here, let's actually go for this side one right here. We have some Dead Cells Prisoners Edition pins. So aside from the main character, to which there are 2 ones that has the main character on it, you have this top one right here. I have no idea who he is, but if I have to guess, it's probably one of the vendors that you can meet in the game. So that's cool. Do like collecting pins and all. I think that's it for that particular slot. Yeah, that's basically it for that slot. Then, of course, you have the game itself. The game right here, which features not only the main game itself, but also 2 DLC that they released shortly after its physical release that came out. Yeah, like seriously, you have 2 versions. You have the original Dead Cells version that came out, and then it had another physical release that has the DLC portions of it. So it's like, huh, interesting. There's a lot to this game. This thing has a lot inside. One of them being that of a keychain, what was the main character, and then I assume one of the cells that he can collect. And then it has a little booklet known as the Art of Dead Cells. Pretty small one, so has a lot of sketch drawings and stuff of the enemy and everything, so that's interesting. And the cool thing is, I did not know this, but apparently this has a reversible cover. You have this one right here that it has, then you flip it around, and it has that. I think I might flip it around, because that actually kind of looks cool. You know, it does. It really does. You have the one side that has him being empowered, and then the other one that shows him being defeated. So I think I'm going to have it be on the side of his defeat. As sad as that might sound, that might be more true for me, because I don't see myself achieving much in this game. I've seen Gerard the Completionist do an episode on it, and I have to say, I'm probably going to be one of those same people who keeps dying, and dying, and dying some more. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That was the... This is... Oh, there's more. There are more. Okay. This is a certification card right here. Number 10,001. I have the 10,001 copy of this. This is actually kind of funny. I am just one away from being exactly 10,000 only. But no, I'm a little bit above the 10,001. So that's fun. That's fun right there. Also, too, there are stickers here. Little stickers and everything. I mean, for 120, or not 120, 112, you get a lot, actually. You do get a lot. So that's not a surprise. That's not a... Here we go. A couple more stickers right here. This one right here is a little art poster that you could hang anywhere if you wanted to. I might hang this later on, but not right away. And then... the main reason why I wanted this box. The main reason. I mean, yes, everything else is cool. You do get a cool variety of stuff and everything like that. And like I said, I have been interested in wanting to get the game myself. But this right here is the main reason why I wanted it. It has a figure. A statue figure, nonetheless. It's like, you know what? There's not many Souls-like games that has statue figures in them. You know, not even Salt and Sanctuary had that. Not Mortal Shells. And as far as I know, definitely not Chronos Before the Ashes. And dadgum, this thing is actually kind of hard to open for some reason. What the hell? I'm trying to be careful not to destroy the box, because I don't want to destroy the box. Ah, there we go. Much better. But this one right here. This one, I had to get. I had to get just because of the figure itself. I love the tin. Don't get me wrong. I love the box. It's all cool and stuff, but the figure alone, I had to have. Take a look at that. I mean, it's not a highly detailed figure, okay? You don't have to pick it up and glance at it for like hours on end and be like, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. It's simplistic design. But the biggest thing is, he has a frying pan as a weapon. He has a freaking frying pan as a weapon. I love this statue figure. I do not care. I love the statue figure. He is going somewhere on my shelf. I don't know where exactly. But this is actually a nice one. This is very nice. It's very colorful even. What was the purple, the red, and the yellow, and all that stuff is definitely colorful. I do love this statue right here. This is the main reason why I wanted to get this. But beyond that, everything else is still good to have. So anyway, though, guys, thank you so much for watching this little special unboxing. Again, I just wanted to get this because it looked interesting, and like I said, the statue figure, I really wanted it. I love it. And yeah, I might dive into Dead Cells sometime or another. I might do a stream of it, probably. You never know. It's one of those games where it's like, because of how hard it is, and because of how demanding it is to have your mind crushed. I mean, let's put it this way. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice destroyed my spirits. It did. But I love the collector's edition. It's a cheap collector's edition, but it's a beautiful one at that. I love it so much. And this one's that same way. It's relatively cheap. Let's put it this way. If a collector's edition costs you just a little over $100, and it has that much stuff, it's well worth it getting it. And same way with Sekiro. Sekiro, whenever I got it, pre-ordered, it was only $85 something, so $90 total. That was under $100. That was well worth it in my personal opinion. Even if I couldn't beat the game, it's well worth to have the collector's edition. It's a cool looking set with a cool looking statue and everything. And the same way with Dead Cells, it has a cool collector's edition as well. Doubt I'll ever actually beat the game, much less want to complete it. I don't want to submit my mind that badly into the game, but I love the statue and I love the collector's edition. It's actually a beautifully crafted collector's edition. In my personal opinion, a collector's edition have to have the following items. Has to have some small little cliche items, either pins or some kind of medallion or some kind. In this case, keychain, stickers, and pins. Biggest thing, has to have a statue figure, which it did, and this is a very nice one. And then, of course, a nice little box to put it in. Sekiro had a beautiful box. This one, much like Sekiro, also has a beautiful box. A reason to preserve the box. A reason to keep the box for years to come. You know, very good reason. So, how would I rate this? I probably would... Actually, I don't even rate Collector's Edition, really. But if I had to rate this one, I would rate it easily 4 out of 5. If you're a collector like myself, definitely get this one whenever you get a chance. If you're not interested in Dead Cells, then don't really bother unless you want the statue yourself, in which case, wait until somebody lists it on eBay. But aside from that, though, I'm glad I got it. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I shall see you in the next one. This is BlackCross signing off. Catch you guys later.